Air Force Academy wants to educate cadets on critical issues surrounding genocide, human rights, and war crimes. It is part of the Academy's War, Holocaust, and Human Rights Conference.
Now, one of the featured speakers, a retired photographer for the United States Air Force, News 5's Eleanor Sheehan spoke with him today, shares some of the moments he's captured, and more importantly, the message he wants these cadets to know.
People ask, what's your favorite photo you've taken? I haven't taken it yet.
Retired Master Sergeant Jeremy Locke spent nearly 20 years as a photographer with the United States Air Force.
This was the first time I ever saw a Raptor come up and it looked like Star Wars.
He refers to these images as hardware shots. Despite comparing them to Star Wars, Locke says they hold a greater purpose.
But the most important piece of this hardware is that pilot. And even more important, it's the maintainers who fix that plane, that work on that plane, to put that plane up there. And why do we have that plane? So we can help the human side of the world, right? We can respond, whether it be in humanitarian or in wartime situation.
One lesson he shares with cadets is the importance of documenting what happens in the United States military overseas.
My role is to go in there unbiased, show what happened, how it happened, and let you, the viewers, decide.
Today, many students saw his photographs, including Cadet McDonald.
A lot of the photos were also about just the little things like hope and joy in the locals and in our military that I also wasn't necessarily expecting to see.
McDonald says it was Locke's lessons about documentation and showing history through a camera lens that stuck out to her.
The public should know whatever it is we're doing, and I think, whether that means that they're supportive of us being overseas, whether they disagree with that, whether they think something should or shouldn't have happened, I think it's important that we distill the raw truth of what we're actually doing.
Throughout his service, Locke has captured earthquakes in Haiti, Japan tsunamis, war in the Middle East, and child hunger in Africa.
This kid's normal day-to-day is to go down to the dump, see what he can scavenge to bring home. And by the way, the dump's on fire. Scavenge what he can bring home to his family to provide.
One professor at the Air Force Academy says it's important for cadets to see and understand global issues shown in these photographs.
For the cadets, it's critical for thinking, what are the tools that I need to be ready to lead so that when I'm in operational Air Force, I'm not confronting these issues for the first time.
Locke understands these images can be tough to look at.
They need to be shown. You need to see these. It just kind of puts the world into perspective.
In Colorado Springs, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.